What's good, people? It's your boy Kelvin back at y'all, man. Salute to everybody out there, man. Sorry, been out on the road working, man, and I've not had access to my laptop to do any videos, man. But I just want to do a quick little video about the Mavericks and the Timberwolves. As we know, tonight they play Game 5. They back in Minnesota. The Mavericks have a 3-1 lead, and the Mavericks are trying to close it out. Just give my quick thoughts on it, what I observe and what I think. The series is a lot closer than, the 3-1 would indicate. Most of the time when it's a team go up 3-0 or 3-1, the team that's got the 3 wins pretty much are the favorite, and they're just clearly a superior team. But in this case, that is, in this series, that's not the case. You have a Mavericks team that came in as the underdog, and you had the first 3 games that were close. They were able to pull it off because, a bounce here, a shot there, a rebound here or there, and they was able to close the games out, where Minnesota did not. And so they went up 3-0. They had a chance to close the Timberwolves out in Game 4 at home, and they did not do it. Now, me and KB Film Room and Rashad, we was having a discussion, some of the other guys, about, Game 4 and stuff like that, and we had a difference of opinion, which is fine. That's just basketball talk. And some people might disagree with me, but I believe that the Mavericks messed up and missed out on a golden opportunity to close the Timberwolves out. And I believe they're in a little trouble. And they might be in some major trouble. Now, I know the game was close, and the Mavericks lost a close game, and Kyrie did not play well, and Luka, he didn't play well. But what I did not like about the Mavericks team is how they came out and how they approached the game as far as Game 4. Their mindset coming into Game 4 was not right, in my opinion, from what I saw. They were lackadaisical. They took the game lightly. They was laughing and playing around. We seen the clip of Kyrie talking about, well, this game is their Super Bowl. It's just another game for us. And he was just kind of being casual and relaxed about it. And when I saw that in the pregame before the tip, I did not like that. And I was worried about how the Mavericks were going to come out and play. And what happened in Game 4? They came out just like the way they were talking in the pregame. They came out with no aggressiveness, no nothing, just lackadaisical, thinking the Minnesota's going to lay down for them. And immediately, they was in a double-digit hole. I think they got down by 11, 12 points immediately. Now, they did fight their way back, and they were able to tie the game up and got a little small lead by 3 or 4 points or whatever, stuff like that. But still, I did not like their approach to Game 4. When you're playing a team like the Timberwolves, that is a very good team, and they were the favorite, and the Mavericks were the underdog, and you were able to win 3 close games, you have to put a team away, a very dangerous team that's really overall a better team. They have more talent. Now, if you want to say Luka and Kyrie better than Anthony Edwards and Cat, that's fine. But from player 3 on down, the Timberwolves are a better team, a more talented team. And the Mavericks were fortunate to win. And so when you got a team down 0-3, you have to put them away, especially when the game is at home. And the Mavericks came out. They were messing around. They did not come out with the aggressiveness and the right mindset. And then they was fighting uphill. Yeah, they got back and tied it up and got a little lead, but the mindset wasn't right. And they thought they could just turn the switch, flip the switch, and win the game, and that didn't happen. And see, when you play like that, it can come back to haunt you at the end. Now, yes, they're still in the 3-1 lead, but they have to get back on the plane, fly to Minnesota. Minnesota got a home game. They got a little confidence. And in my opinion, I believe Minnesota's going to beat the Mavericks pretty handily tonight by at least 15 or 20 points. Just my opinion. I could be wrong, but that's what I'm thinking. And then I believe after they lose Game 5, they're going to come back to Dallas for Game 6 with their season on the line. And they're going to have hell trying to close Minnesota out in Game 6. See, they playing these extra games, putting extra mileage and extra stress on their body when they should be resting right now, getting ready for the finals. But because they did not take the game serious and they end up losing, it cost them. And the longer the series goes, anything can happen. Somebody can get injured. Anything can happen. And so they playing with fire. Again, I do not believe they're going to win tonight's game. I believe they're going to get beat down. And they got to come back home for a Game 6. And their season going to be on the line because they're not winning the Game 7 in Minnesota. They're not. And if they lose Game 6 at home, they're done. It's going to be the first team to come back from 0-3. All because Game 4, they was messing around and playing around and did not come out the right mindset. If they would have came out aggressive and would have jumped on the Timberwolves early and had a double-digit lead, the Timberwolves probably would have packed it in and the Mavericks could have won easily and it wouldn't be no Game 5. But they were messing around, playing around. Kyrie ended up having a bad game, missing shots and stuff late, and they end up losing. And here we are, a Game 5 they should not be playing. And you got Luka dealing with this bad knee. You got Derek Lively with his situation. Now, supposedly he's questionable. I think he's going to come back and play tonight. But they need him desperately. But see, the longer you play, anything can happen. Derek Lively can go out there and strain his neck again, get hit in the head again, and he out for the rest of the series. And the Mavericks desperately need their two bigs. Jason Kidd was forced to play Maxi Kleber, and when Maxi Kleber is in the game, the Mavericks team takes a major downgrade because he doesn't play defense well, he doesn't rebound well, he can't block shots, and it just puts stress on the defense. In order for the Mavericks to win, they need Lively and Gafford, and Jason Kidd need to rotate them two bigs. He must have both of his bigs. If Lively cannot play, or if he's limited, if I'm Jason Kidd, I got to go to Gafford like, hey, big fella, I need you to play 45 minutes a night. We got to close out this series. Because Kleber gave up some key offensive rebounds. He gave up some layups. And you can see his confidence wasn't there. He misses threes. If he's not making threes, then he's really useless. I'm sorry to say that about the dude, man. But it's just a fact. And so the Mavericks, they playing with fire because they did not come out with the right mindset in Game 4 and put the Timberwolves away. And I think they're in really serious danger. It's just my opinion. They can very well come out and win tonight in Game 5, but I do not believe they will. I believe they're going to get mopped tonight and win for a heavyweight Game 6, where it's a 50-50 game. And if they lose Game 6, they're done because they're not winning the Game 7. You know, you can't do that. You cannot play around with teams. I understand, you know, people want to just say, oh, man, Kyrie just had a bad night or whatever. Well, that ain't what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the mindset coming into the game. You can have a bad shooting night and stuff like that, but your mindset, you can control that. How you come out, aggressive, playing hard with some intensity, you can control that. Okay, if your shot not falling, okay, that's one thing. But how you come out and play and your aggressiveness and your assertiveness, you can control that. And the Mavericks came out playing. Lackadaisical, playing around like it's game 50 in February or March. Like Kyrie said, oh, it's just another game. Well, you said that and the team followed your lead because you're one of the leaders of the team. And the team came out playing like that. Oh, it's just another game. Oh, we got them. And look at you now. So, we'll see what happened tonight. Y'all let me know what y'all think about, who go win the game. I'm just giving my quick thoughts on it, you know what I'm saying? And I don't think the Mavericks have any shot tonight. None. I could be wrong. But I think they're going to get mopped. And they're going to have to win it in 6. And I think there's extra mileage and extra games. If they win a game 6, it's going to cost them in the NBA Finals. They play Boston. All these extra wear and tear and stuff like that on their body when they should be chilling right now. They should be chilling. But anyway, man, that's all I wanted to say. Salute to y'all, man. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. I'm up out of here.